I'm having the loveliest of birthdays. Gary managed to find me a bottle of Pt2, which is a Greek brandy I really, really like. I don't even know where we got that from. And I got a lovely necklace and a nice card and everything. And he's making breakfast, but you're quite stressed, aren't you, babe, about it?
It's all about timing, darling.
It's the first time he's cooked in the van. The finished product, that's not bad, babes. You should be really pleased with that.
Well, I am.
Oh, I sure am. To the Skylon Tower for lunch. And so it's like a revolving tower, which I'm really looking forward to. But you've got strict times for your bookings, and ours is 1 o'clock, isn't it?
1 o'clock.
And you've got to be there 15 minutes before, and it's currently 11:45. So I've got an hour and 15 minutes maximum to get there and start being hungry again after my pancakes. I think I can manage that bit, but I'm just really hoping that this Rainbow Bridge moves itself along a little bit. So I'm going to have a quick look in the duty free. Gary's stuck in the queue, so he's a little bit further back there. So duty free was a bit of a damn squib. Oh, it's right expensive. It's wanting like $138 for a bottle of perfume that you can get cheaper in England, so I was a bit like, We're still in the queue, but luckily for us, we've had a lovely couple just let us in as we parked in the duty free bit. So we're nearly at the border. Here's the American crossing point. As we get closer, we can see that there are only 3 lanes. We're getting a little bit anxious that we're not going to make lunch, are we? Oh gosh, it's really going slow, but hey, we're nearly there. There's only one more. Well, he's paying in front of us, so I'm going to get my $5 ready now. So we're just on the bridge now. However, it costs $10 for an RV, which isn't too bad or anything, but he's reckoning it could be an hour to get across. Oh, look at this. This is the view from Rainbow Bridge. You can see the falls, and then you can see all of the cars in front of us. We had to move lanes because the RVs and buses have to keep left. Actually,
Welcome to Canada.
Oh, the sat nav has said we've just literally crossed over Canada. We're ecstatic because we just got over the border really quickly, really easily. They were lovely, weren't they?
Yeah.
And we're just on our way. And we think we've got enough time to get to the Skylon Tower.
So we're parked up in this car park because they wouldn't let us park in the Skylon car park. But this is really close anyway. But when you scan a QR code with your phone, and that's how you pay for it. At the moment, it's $24 for all day. I think it's $4 for the first half an hour, and then 2.5 hours is $16. And then anything after 2.5 hours, it's $24 for the whole day, so you might as well do the 24 hours. Then you've got the time to explore and not have to rush back.
So we've literally just made it to the elevator. Oh my gosh. And it's a right hard sell to get your picture taken. It's like, we don't want it taken, thanks very much. You know, and they're like, no, just have your picture taken. Don't want it taken. Stop trying to sell it. Oh my gosh. Here we go. So we're just waiting for the elevator. Look, it's going to be one of those that goes on the outside, isn't it, Bub?
I think it is, yes.
Is it okay to film you? Yeah, of course. So I'm filming you anyway.
Wow. And then on the left, American in Niagara Falls. 520.
We're gonna get to see this from the top.
Oh, we're trying. I'll try and get that for the video. There we go. Look at that.
Blue one. Take some pictures
Oh
of me shot.
my
I'm
God.
just a skinny guy. Wow, I love the red hair.
Oh, thank you. It's newly dyed.
Where are you from?
England.
Where are you guys from? Where are you from?
New York.
New York.
Well, 7 hours away.
7 hours away. New York. Damn. And welcome to the top.
We made it to the Skylon on time, and we've got a lovely table. So what they give you is a really nice decorated table, give you a nice glass of water to start off with, and it takes about an hour by all accounts to rotate. So it'll take an hour to fully rotate, and we've literally just left the view where the Horseshoe Falls are and the other 2 falls. So we're just going to take our time, order a nice bit of lunch, and go from there. Revolving around, Gary's just realised we can see the motorhome in the car park.
At least it's still there.
At least it's still there. Yeah, we can actually spy on it now from up here. Look how magnificent this is. It's just revolved us round so we can see the American Falls and Bridal Veil Falls. We just had a lovely lunch. Well, we just had the starter. I had a prawn cocktail. Gary had snails. Ugh, you better eat something else before I kiss him later. Ugh. Disgusting. So did you like the snails?
The snails were amazing, but not as amazing as just being able to pay for parking, because I've been worried about that for the last 4
Have you just been able to pay for it?
Just done it.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Hearts worth falling for. Oh, and with open arms I'll carry yours. Come, rain or shine, I'll cover you up and calm the skies.
We're up at the top of the observation tower, and here we go. Look, this is amazing. This is free if you have lunch in the revolving
I'll
tower.
be there when you need me. You can count on it every time. It won't always be easy, just as sure as the sun will.
So we're on the Canadian side, and we found dinosaurs, as we always do. So if it's not taxidermy, it's dinosaurs for us. Let's have a little look. Look at this, Gary. What have they got on their feet? Oh, they're coming out of the... Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Oh,
Looks like
they're coming out of the ground. Hey, get in next to it, Gary. Get in next to it so you can see how big they are, because they're really quite big. Gary's 6'2". Look how big they are. Oh, don't stand on it, Gary. Oh, he always has to go too far and climb on rocks. I've turned my back for 1 minute. Gary, get off it. Honest to God. Gary, if you get caught, I'm not going to say I'm with you. So here's the Canada side, and it's like a fun fair. It's very different to the American side, isn't it, Gary? Everybody's like really happy and enjoying themselves. It's got a great vibe. There's so much. It's like a theme park, isn't it? It's like very themey and lots of things going on. Smells of sort of sugar and candy floss and ice cream. Everyone's having a laugh. Gags and giggles. Oh, I don't know what they mean by gags, babe, but I don't want to go in there.
An S&M club, maybe.
Oh yeah, well that's what I was alluding to, but you didn't have to spell it out. There's an elephant on top of there, look. Circus thing. The big top, maze of fun. But yeah, there's loads here. It's definitely much more, I think, teenage, would you say, babe?
Yeah, I would say.
You know,
maybe
kids and family orientated. You know, the serenity of the other side is very different to the buzz of this side. So you're going to get a very big and different experience if you come to both. There's just loads of things like a haunted house and stuff. You know, it's very themey. Oh, behold the Baconator. Oh, £1/2 pound of fresh Canadian beef and six strips of bacon, Gary. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've only had my lunch, but I'm still looking at 6 strips of bacon. Step away from the Baconator. There's the Hulk. So we're over at the Canadian side, and then here you can see the American Falls and the Bridal Veil Falls. It's a really good view of it. There's lots of people here though, but there's a little bit of grass here, and lots of people are out with their picnics and chairs and stuff. It's really lovely family atmosphere. Here's the view from the Canada side, and it really is very different. So there, we were down there yesterday on the Maid of the Mist, and then here we go. There's the Horseshoe Falls. Miles busier here. It could be that it's a Saturday, but we're walking down the area where you get to see the falls, but there's queues of people waiting to get on the boat.
Hearts worth falling for. Oh, and with open arms I'll carry yours. Come, rain or shine.
So that's it from Niagara Falls for us. We just had an absolutely brilliant time. I'm having the best birthday ever, so thank you, Gary. So that's it. We'll see you next time. We're heading into Ontario next week. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this, give us a nice like, give us a comment. We love to hear from you. See you next time. Love you loads, guys. Take care. Ta-ra.